I can't believe people still talking about this when it's basically been taken care of. Um, well, I guess this is the final conclusion of it because, I mean, it had a good run, just like all social media garbage normally ends in 24 hours. But here comes some stragglers. They come along and start cooking up stories uh, to keep the nonsense going. But I mean, it's no sensationalism into it. This is just it. You know, Tiny went to the Mayweather fight because Shanika went, and she brought Tiny with her, which was no problem. You know, she went to the Mayweather fight. You know, everybody was there, like Lisa Ray, all the other girls that's there. But T.I. felt a certain way once he saw her Instagram. Said, you already know there's nothing like being surrounded by the best ever. Championship. You know, Floyd Mayweather, Team Mayweather, TMT, themoneyteam.com. You know, she put all that out there, and he felt a certain way about it. You know, because he's a jealous type dude. And instead of approaching his wife about it, you know, because she goes to his mother's house. You know, Floyd normally do that. After his fight, his mom will have like a barbecue or something going on at the house, and then they'll go to the mom's house, and then that's when he'll watch the fight again at his mom's house. That's like tradition. So they go to the mom's crib, you know, so that's it. I mean, it's really nothing. So they just Floyd happens to be in New York while T.I. is in New York. So T.I., this is like on about a week ago. T.I. go to the jewelry store. Floyd's trying on jewelry and stuff, and T.I. catch him in the jewelry store. He said, let me holler at you outside. So they get outside and they have a conversation. Basically what you're seeing right now. They have a conversation. Then after this conversation, everything was squashed. And there was no problems, no nothing. Floyd told him, like, no, I'm not messing with your girl. You know, and basically that was that. So, fast forwarded to now. T.I.'s got a show he's doing at the Priv. And Floyd was going to the strip club. And he went to the strip club. He brought his girls, and his girls called Tiny to come hang out again. You know, Floyd didn't call Tiny. The girls did. And now she's hanging out with the girls at the strip club. So at the end of it, he's saying, I'm finna go throw a little party for my daughter. After he got out of the club. He's like, you know what? Let's go to Fat Burger and let's get this thing squashed. So my daughter can go up here and meet up with her. So Tiny took a picture with the daughter. She's out there. Young Dro. Y'all remember Young Dro, rapper Young Dro. He started all this, like, what you doing over here with Floyd crap. Dro started that. He the one ran back and got T.I. So once Young Dro went and got T.I., told him what was going on, T.I. left the Priv and came over to Fatburger and was like, look, man, yo, I'm gonna need to holler at you again. And that's when Floyd was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. At this point, so that's when you heard all the things Floyd said and blah blah blah. Skip So it gets to this point where the altercation takes place. Now this is what happened because I asked and I found out what happened. T.I. was moving his hands towards Floyd when he was talking. The security grabbed his hand and moved his hand down and pushed him backwards. Like, give him space. Like, you're getting too close to Floyd. So T.I. slapped the arm of the security guy. And the security guard was pushing him back. He slapped his arm down, and the security pushed him with one arm. T.I. took a swing at the security guard. Then here's the security, they rushing in. T.I.'s guys trying to jump in. They are no match for Floyd's security team. T.I. fell to the ground off a push. These guys are throwing chairs. His crew was throwing chairs everywhere. And other people are just trying to get out of the way. So Floyd was taken out of the picture immediately. Floyd did not throw a punch. He wasn't pushed. Nothing happened to Floyd whatsoever. Nothing. Not one thing happened to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd didn't hit T.I. I don't even remember T.I. getting punched, to tell you the truth. In the whole story, nothing happened to T.I. To where the only thing he did was he get pushed, he slapped the arm down, he threw a punch at the security guard. After the security guard pushed him, he threw a punch and then he ended up falling to the ground. And then people are grabbing and throwing chairs and he trying to kick and everything else, but he basically fell to the ground and people just stomping and moving around. I don't think he even, like, who had time to hit him in the face and beat him down, and that's why I hear these stories that's coming out, this TMT guy with this story, like they just beat down T.I.'s guys. It wasn't even like that. It didn't last that long for any of that to even take place. So I got the real story for y'all. That's it. T.I. fell. He threw a punch and fell down. Everybody else he got pushed by the security guard with one arm and he basically fell down trying to throw a punch. And his buddy started running in, security runs in, and they just start throwing chairs. Because there was no match, they were no match for the Mayweather squad. None. So they just start slinging chairs around. And the Mayweather team just slapping down chairs and all that stuff. No, nobody. Only guy that got hurt was some guy that was there got hit with a flying chair. Because chairs are flying everywhere. So, I mean, that's it. And basically, everybody talking about T.I. got black eye because he didn't show up to the club. But actually, his hand was messed up from that night. So his right hand got messed up and that was that. And that's why he didn't go back to the club. But nothing happened to his face. So hopefully this clears up all this garbage. I'm out.